Right, boys, today's session, predominantly working with the goalkeepers. As you can see, the objective is to develop the ability of the goalkeeper and defending units, an emphasis on that defending units and the goalkeeper, to deal with crosses and high balls. You notice the pitch behind me is set up like so. Yeah, on this case, we'll move the bibs around a little bit, just to signify that. So the oranges will be the reds on this, and the blues will be the greeny light colour. Yep. So what you've got to do is, you've got two wingers, okay, in this space here. The ball has got to be played around at least 4 balls, so 4 passes, not including the keeper, but can include the wing backs. Okay. So the idea is, can we pass the ball? Can we press? Blues on this, obviously yellows on the park. Can we press in order to stop that ball getting out? Yeah. Once we've got the 4 passes, including or excluding the outside, okay, the ball must be released to one of these wingers. All right. So the wing backs, sorry. The wing backs then can drive forward from zone 1 to 2, okay, like so. But what I want then is one attacker and one defender to go into that space, in the opposing space, and have a go. Yeah. So in the case of that one, let's say this guy runs in, this defender's super slow, okay, and gets in behind him, which obviously wouldn't happen in a game. We need to close that down. Ball comes across, and then keeper, you've got to make a decision. Is it a 1v1, or are you dealing with crosses? Yeah. Now, from the people or the outfield players, you've got to make that decision. Okay. If you deliver the ball low, okay, what angle has he got to come in at? Okay, look at how his movement, is he going to then turn from the back? So as an example, the reds on this one, if that ball's delivered in, is he going to go around the back to possibly put it in a header? Is he running direct? Okay, or is his movement forward to do a flick to try and get it past the keeper? Keepers deal with the crosses. Yeah, could be a 1v1, could be high, low, medium. Okay, it could be a smother. Yeah, you've got to make that decision. Everybody happy how the session's going to develop. As I said, and on the back of here, so orange will start, okay, must complete them 4 passes in your own zone. The opposition must come in your zone, and I'll get you to start on the halfway line. So when that first ball's played, at least we've got a bit of movement from that, rather than being static. Yeah, yellows to press in the opposition's half, okay. If you nick the ball, yellows, on this one, you can score straight away. So keepers, you've got to be ready. Yeah, so even though we're dealing with our defensive unit, if you lose the ball, yellows, I want you to try and score straight away. Yep, let's see how that develops. Yeah, once that's done, like I said, move it out to zone 1s and 2s for the wingers. Wingers drive forward and try and put the ball across. Any questions? No? Excellent. So outfield players, let's get the wingers out, and as previously discussed, let's change them bibs over from orange to yellow, and then both sides, please. Keepers, can I ask you to come in, please? So just thinking about, obviously, this session, yes, I'm dealing with yous, but I'm also dealing with the defenders. So when they move into this zone, in fact, let's go back. So once you're set up, I'm allowing you that space, because obviously the opposition will be set up on that side. Yeah. So once that ball is live through my whistle blast, what I want them to do is to come in. You've got to make a decision, and I want you to roll the ball out. Okay. If it's at your feet, I'm happy with that. You can play the ball with your feet, but I want you to roll it predominantly. Yeah. Do not include the wing backs at this stage. They can't go in that zone. Yeah. So what I want you to do is try and get them 4 passes. You are integral to that. Okay. I am including you initially on that space because it is 4 passes, and you are the last line of defence. Yeah. So I'm going to include you that. Once that ball comes out, I need you to communicate. Okay. And direct who's going to go in, etc. Happy?
Yep.
Think about your principles. Okay. Think about how you're going to come and collect these balls, and let's have a good session. Let's do it. Yeah, excellent, boys. Well done. Change it over. Yeah, like I said, yellows, you're going to start on the line. Okay, initially, wingers start. If you get the 4 passes, oranges, start thinking about your principles of defence now. Okay, can you delay, run? Yes, can you delay, pressure, cover, balance? Attackers, can we distribute? Can we get the ball? Can we nick the ball? Can we press, and can we shoot? Okay, really, really easy session. All right, we're going to allow you a little bit of time, i.e. approximately about 5 minutes, okay, just to develop. Remember, oranges, if you get your 4 passes in that space, distribute to either wingers, okay, and then we're going to push it up. So initially, everybody just stand still. We're just going to have a quick walkthrough just to make sure we understand the principles. Can you play the ball out to Jake? Jake, excellent. Ryan, can you come in and receive the ball? Yellows, just come forward. So there's 1, there's 2. Can you play? Can you play back to the keeper? Can we come back? Okay, come back in, Jake. Come back in. Get the ball. Can you distribute out? Excellent. Can you move forward? Take it in zone 2. 1 attacker, 1 defender. Play the ball. Excellent. Oh, typical. Let's go back. Let's start again. So close. I was expecting a target header. Everybody understand how it's going to work, yeah? Really easy, really simple. We're also working with the keepers for this session. We're going to go for 5 minutes. Okay, keeper, you ready? Keeper. Let's play. Can you bounce it back to him? That's good, that's good. Let's get on that. Can you finish? Come on, yellows, let's finish. That's it. Let's go, let's get them 4s in, oranges. Let's get those, bounce it, let's play. Yeah, there's 1, there's 2. Look easy, There's 3, there's 4, can we bounce? Yes, good. Who's attacking, who's defending? Finish. Oh, lucky. Okay, we're going to go this side now. Let's move up this side. Wingers move up to zone 2s. Let's work from the wing backs. Let's make it all in. Let's play. Think about what you're doing, keeper. Let's hold it there. Let's bring that back, Jack. Ryan, come back out here. Come back in, please, Riley. So first of all, you can receive that ball in here, okay? Keeper decided to think, keeper, I need you to move a little bit higher. Why? Why do you think I need that? Exactly, you've got an outlet straight away. So now he's got 2 outlets rather than the 1. If you're so far back and playing obviously on this surface is quite bobbly, all it takes is that little bobble, it's over your feet, okay? So open your body, get ready for that pass. The other option you've got here, okay, is out there. And you did that, no problems. But what can you do once you play that ball? So play that ball into him. What can you do now?
And try and take the space.
Okay. So if you're going into there, now you've block that passing lane.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you come over here? Bobby, play that ball into me. Okay, now what have I done? Dragging that player. Ryan, come on in. Ryan, play it to the keeper. Okay, and we've got out. Yeah, really easy. Yeah? So let's bring that ball back. So I want you to try and do that movement. Yeah? So play it in the Bobby back. Obviously you come into this space. Can you, Ryan, come in? Riley, just put a little bit of pressure on him. Can we play out? From there. Yes, exactly, Ewan. Yeah, I need you into this space. Yeah? Because that's the next outlet. Because if he's in there, obviously Jake's blocking your passing. So if you can get in here, Jake, follow him. Yeah? And then we're in this area here and we can triangle to play out. Happy? Let's play. Yeah, good play. Yes, can we move it across? Yes, excellent play. Well done. Yes, who's in? Let's go then, let's go. Back into that space now. Let's move for him. Let's move for him. Good. Okay, hold it there. Bobby, just take that ball back. You literally did what I wanted you to do, but 5-6 seconds later. Yeah? So when that ball was played out, you then came back into this space. So we got out there. Look, marked, marked, marked. Can you get across? Yes, Bobby, play it in. Yes, controlled. Okay, now I'm creating space. I expect one of you, Ewan, come in here. Bounce it back to me. Yeah, look what I've done. I've created space again. There you go, Bobby, nice and easy. And you can retreat back in. Yeah? So that movement from Ewan can be from any of the oranges. Happy? Say again? Sorry, yellows. Apologies. Yeah? So what I want you to do, take the ball back, Bobby. I want you to take it in. Remember, yellows are defending on that space. Yeah? So that's where we want to play. So Jake, okay, DB, O'Reilly, you can come into that area. Ready? Let's play. It's alright, it's alright. It happens in football. Keep playing. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's get the 4 in. That's it, good. Transition. Let's go from that side. Let's go, let's get in, yellows. Yes, good defenders. Yes, good movement, excellent, I like that. Can we move across, defensive unit? Sure, sure, yes. Yes, good, David, good. David, get away, carry on. Keep going, play your 4. Play your 4 in there, yellow. Okay, let's go back in then. Let's go. Orange defending, yellow attacking. Yes, good. We learned from the last bit. Is it there? Is it there? Can we play again? Yes, excellent movement. Good. Can we play it out? Can we attack? Who's in there? Who's in? Okay, let's just take that back to Sammy, please. Remember, defenders, there's only 1 in there. So, Jake, just drop out, please. So, Sammy, you've got all that space up that area, okay, to deliver the ball. You're a good guy who can deliver good balls. Yeah? So, let's try and put a little bit more in the air if you can, please. Yeah? So, nice and easy. Ewan, from yourself, what movement did you make? Yeah, you cut straight across. So, what have we done by cutting straight across? Yep. So defenders now can't get in front of you. Okay, so you're blocking that he's passing, he's running lane. So when you're in here, what was your body angle? Yeah. So you had a closed angle straight away. So the only way you can do is this. From a player, that's not great. Okay, so try and angle your run. Can we come into here? You're still blocking that off. And now you're causing the keeper to do a 1v1. From a 1v1, what would you do? Exactly, yeah. So what we need to do is we need to come out and we stand, look at the flight. If he takes a touch, then it's a smother, okay? Or as you said, with the 1v1, it's an X or a K. Can you come out and just cover that area? So, Tommy, what I want you to do is take it back a metre and then put a deep ball in place. Yeah? I want you to defend him. Happy? Ready? Let's play. Can we finish? Yes. Hey, let's go, defenders, back in, we're live. Yes, DB, good. Good movement, DB, good movement. Yes, Riley, I like it. Bouncing, yes, excellent. Yes, can we move, yellows? Yes, well done, Bobby. If it's not on, let's use the sides. Let's move, yeah, I like that. Yeah. So somebody get that ball, please. Just stay out, gents. Come on, Riley. Ryan.
Okay.
Moved in front, yeah? So Riley, just come back in here where you finished from there, please. So we would delay, obviously coming in, no issues. Okay, there was a bit of confusion who's coming in. But what was your movement?
Came running in.
Yeah?
Did someone like that to plug the pass into
Yeah, that's fine. That's, look, you were delayed, so you were always 2 seconds, 3 seconds behind the play. It's not an issue. But what we can do is you came into this space to stop that passing lane. What if, because you're behind, right? What if you came in here, okay, and just block that passing lane? Yeah? So you're now just coming behind to block that space. Yeah? You've done that. He now has to make a decision of how he's going to do that. Does that make sense? Yeah? So what I want you to do, Riley, good finish. From yourself, what did we do? Okay. So could you, from this position, okay, and we'll recreate this in a second, could you have come into this space? Because the flight of the ball is quite close. Unless he's going to lob it, and obviously this is where you look at your flight of the ball, etc. From this space, could you come in and done a low diving save, okay, to take it away from them? With your pace, your height, you probably could have got there before that ball was, or got to him. If you didn't, and obviously they scored from that, but can we now make ourselves big, okay, because he's got the ball, can we come into there and make ourselves big? Yep. Yeah? So we'll recreate that. So Ryan, jump yourself out. Okay, Riley, just a little bit. So that's about right there. I want you to make the same run. Yes, Sammy, exactly the same deliver ball. Let's deal with it from a keeper's perspective, from an attacker perspective. Can we get the ball back in the net? Okay? And then Ryan, you defend as we spoke. Yep, we're ready. Let's play. That's dead. We're live. Yes, good. Yes. Hey, we're live. Keep it going. Can you progress, Bobby? Can you progress? Forward. Let's go. Who's in? Still alive. Hey, oranges. You're still attacking. Let's get the forwards in. Let's go. That's dead. Oranges. Let's defend. Yellows attack. Let's play. Let's use it now. Let's go, go, go. Yes, Ewan. Can we bounce it? Yes, excellent. Good movement. Good movement. Yes, can we play it out? Can you shoot? Can we shoot? Can we shoot? Okay, let's bring that back. Let's start from the keeper. Ball went a bit loose there. Bubbles on the ground, etc. Let's just make sure that ball. Okay, let's come back in. Defenders and attackers. Attackers on the halfway, please. Are we ready? Let's play. Let's finish on this last one. Can we finish? Okay, boys, come on in, please. Just come this way, please. Hey, look, we'll cut this a little bit short. Obviously, the sprinklers came on. It's typical. It happens. So, what were we looking for in regard to that play? From an outfield players, what were we looking for?
Creating space.
Yeah, creating space, 100%, yeah. Anything else? Movement.
Dragging the player in.
Yeah, tracking the player from a defensive or an attacking position.
Very much both.
Yeah, we can do both. Yeah. So when we're in that half, from a defensive unit, what am I looking for? As a coach, what should I be looking for?
Delay.
Yeah, exactly. So we're delaying that player. Yeah. So if the ball's at Ryan's feet, okay, and he's running towards me, I'm also looking at things like the cues and the triggers from that. So if he's running to me straight, what should I be doing as a player? Yeah, angle my body. Why? Because I want to know what foot he's. If he's using his right foot, he's going to go right. So do I turn him right or do I turn him left? Turn him left. Turn him to go on the weaker side. Okay? No, players shouldn't have a weaker side, but generally we try to do that. Okay, from that, so we put that delay on, then the pressure and the cover and the balance. Okay, in order to do that. From an attacking perspective, what should we be doing?
In and out movement.
Yep, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, so that rotation in between. And we've seen that, and I try to work on that from a defensive, but also an attacking space. Yeah, especially with the keepers, obviously with the feet, and trying to come across and all that, open that space up to allow one of the attackers, defenders to come in and receive the ball, bounce pass, and can we play out? Yeah. From a keeper's perspective, what were we looking at? We never had many crosses in, but we had enough to do with a couple of incidents.
Yeah, communication.
Yeah, massive communication. And from an outfield players, what we need that, don't we? Yeah, from an outfield players, we need the communication for the keeper. And whether that be, hey, Jake, come in, or Jack, hey, move right, or even Bobby, hey, Bobby, can you drive up? And from that, and yes, we're in a small space of 218 boxes, but if I was here as a keeper, and the ball was played into me, and I can play the ball out there, so I'm now playing the wing backs, can I then progress into this space from a keeper's perspective? Can I move up? And what have I now done? Yeah, exactly. I've become an option. So that ball can then come back. So if Bobby on that side cut back, played the ball back into me, or even to one of the centre half plays it to me, I can then play out. So I've become that third centre half realistically. Yeah, everybody understand that play. Yeah, or do you know what? If the midfielder or in this case the defenders have pushed back a little bit more, I can drive forward. Create that space. And what we're also looking is that half space from the players as well. Can they check in, check out? The balls, if the player's there, if the keeper's got the ball, can I move in and then move out of that space, open up my body, and I've now created an opportunity for that playing line to be done. Yeah? Everybody happy? Yeah? Just for the keepers in particular. So when we spoke about dealing with crosses right at the beginning, what were the two sort of main areas I spoke about right at the beginning? Can you remember? Footwork, yeah, 100%. I said about footwork.
Essentially dealing with the cross, whether it's low save,
yep.
smother.
But there was one thing exactly, yeah. So watching the flight of the ball, or dealing with the flight of the ball, okay, or anticipating the flight of the ball, okay, whether that be a low, medium, or high, okay. And if it's a low, then obviously we've got to get out there and we've got to try and do a cup or even a smother onto that space. From my perspective, not bad work. Rubbish pitch. Okay, so we had a few bobbles there, in particular Bobby. Yeah, Bobby Bobble. But hey, you know what? We dealt with what we needed to do. And actually we got a couple of goals out of it. The principle or the idea behind this, remember, remind you of the objective, okay? Dealing with defensive and goalkeeper, okay? And dealing with crosses. I think, personally, we dealt with that, okay? And we got the objective done. So thank you very much for your time. Is there any questions? Anybody got any injuries I need to be aware of? No? Everybody good? Everybody feeling well? Make sure, obviously, you rehydrate post this, please, in preparation for today's activities. And then, obviously, tomorrow. Cheers, boys. Thank you very much.
Cheers.